If you like Shiba Inu, then you know who Satoshi Kusama is. If you like Shiba Inu, you know what Canine Finance is. You know that these are major players in the Shibarium ecosystem, nay, the Shiba Inu coin. I'm going to show you something important right now. I'm going to show you a new project right now. When you see this, when you start to put these pieces together, I think you're going to be super excited about it. And I'm going to show you that I'm already a holder. There's going to be a launch on Friday. It's going to be some NFTs. Guys, make sure you hit the like button on the way in and check this out, okay? First of all, let's talk about this. The other day, there was Deotc. This is the name of the project, and that's Decentralized OTC, which means over the counter. What does that mean? That means that you can trade between one another with no price impact on the chart. This is so important that Satoshi Kusama himself was in this chat to hear him talking in spaces about what's going on. This is the latest gossip from the Deotc team. And then let's move a step further. Canine Finance also took the time to come in and to listen for a little while and find out what is going on. That is huge. And there's a reason for that, which I'll get to in just a moment. Also, I am now a holder of Deotc NFT. I've got a bronze level, and you can buy them more. I'm going to put the links in the description down below so that you know all the information about doing that. But to reiterate, Canine Finance DAO is the official liquid staking of the Shibarium Layer 2 on Ethereum. Also, Satoshi Kusama is the lead developer right now. He's helped to develop Shib, Bone, Leash, Treat, everything in this ecosystem. So guys, these are major players in a major ecosystem with major investors on the line. This could be something very big concerning Shiba Inu, but it's DeFi. And the website is ready to go. NFT seed funding is going to start right now. There is a light paper. I'm going to encourage you to go read that. But we're going to talk about the About section. Deotc is designed to eliminate the biggest flaws in DeFi. Say goodbye to front-running bots, price slippage, and chart-killing pressure. With Deotc, users can list and buy tokens directly from each other in a transparent, secure, and peer-to-peer environment, backed by ultra-fast smart contracts and optional KYC through global liquidator Verif. This isn't just a platform, it's a DeFi revolution. We're imagining what OTC trading can be and building the blueprint for the next generation of decentralized finance. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, what does that mean, please? Well, if I'm holding a crypto that's $1 and somebody's offering me 95 cents or $1.05 because they want to buy it because they want to get it without it impacting the price. They want to buy a lot of it. We can change and we can exchange and agree on a price that doesn't have anything to do with the chart, which means that when I do this, I'm going to trade with you directly. I'm not going into the liquidity pool, which means I don't have an effect on the chart price. How many meme coins do you know need a service like this where the developer or somebody involved can talk to, transfer, and work with whales to try to accumulate a floor and create a price or something like that that's going to be beneficial? OTC trading is how you get it done every single day. Every one of the ETFs uses an OTC desk in order to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum. Why? Because they don't want it to affect what their trading is, the price of the chart. And that's what these OTC desks are built for. They accumulate Bitcoin at certain prices, they sell at certain other prices. That's the way that it works. They are just people who flip it over. Well, now you can erase that and you can just do it between the two parties here. There's no fallout with your community if you're a developer because some whale decided to dump on the project. They could actually just transfer it back to you as a seller and you could buy it from them and it will not affect your price chart. So anything you pick up from this whole thing is going to be to your benefit. Now, on Friday, there's going to be an NFT collection that's launched. And here's the thing about this NFT collection, and this is very, very important. If you buy one of the NFTs right now, and by the way, OG SHIB holders are going to be holding these. Remember this. We just talked about Satoshi and we talked about Canine Finance, but having this NFT is going to get you into the private token sale that will follow later on, which is going to allow you as an investor to buy at the floor price, and you're going to be the only people allowed to do that. Remember, there's a limited supply of 1,000. There's only be 1,000 investors in the beginning, and not only that, if you hold the NFT for 4 weeks, you're going to get a 10% token airdrop that's going to come to all holders. So you need to have one of these NFTs because they're going to be a big deal in this ecosystem when the project launches. So make sure you have an NFT because that's really important. And by the way, everything is ready to go right now. They've 400 followers right now. Again, remember this, 400 followers right now. Shiba Kusama, K9 Finance, part of this not ecosystem, I should say, but they're paying attention, and they're paying attention for a reason. Also, they do have already set up and 3,400 followers, a DEOTC TikTok. They've got a Reddit set up. And then here's the link tree with everything that you need. I'm going to put the links down below so that you can get where you need to go on it. But the important part is being able to buy one of these NFTs, I think, to start this off, because once this is launched, once you've got these, let's talk about what goes on here. There's a limited supply. There's only going to be 1,000 of these ever available. They're high value with this platform. When the platform takes off, whales are going to want the benefits attached with the APY. So the price to mint is going to be 0.06 Ethereum. You get a random NFT from a tier, and it'll be $150 basically for the NFT. Okay, but nobody else is going to be on this floor if you get it right now. All legendary NFTs are going to come with physics gold, with Shiba Inu print seen in first class to the chosen address. There's going to be 8 legendaries that are available. Now this, I don't know if I'm allowed to even say, but those guys being involved, they're going to partner with DEOTC, at least I am led to believe, for this launch. So that means that DEOTC will rapidly be available on Shibarium, making it a much safer platform for you to trade meme coins, and on Ethereum as well, because they're built on the same architecture. So it's probably going to be very, very, very easy for you to protect your price on your charts if you're a developer, and if you're a user, to save yourself quite a bit of problem that may occur from a wayward trader, if you will, making some kind of move that's going to wreck your chart. This is the solution right now. The only thing left is to find that space. Folks, I think that space is right here, right now. DEOTC is going to fundamentally change the way that you trade your crypto if you allow it. Now, I'm going to ask you to do your own research. I told you there's a light paper. Go look at the light paper. I told you what you need to know about the platform. Now it's for you to decide for yourself if this is the investment for you. If you do, tomorrow for 0.06 ETH, which is basically $150, you can launch your own. And then once we've done that, once these things are out, once they're in the open, then we're going to launch this DEOTC, and maybe it saves crypto. Is that a stretch? Yes, it's a stretch, but this is the type of technology that's game-changing and fundamentally altering. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. And remember, this is not financial advice, but I'm always right.